into the new year, I'm always just thinking about a routine and how can I change my routine rather than how can I actually accommodate myself as a creative. These ones?
I just wanna know if you my friend. I just wanna know if you pretending.
Hey vlog! Hi! My name is Charlie Rose, and if you're new here, girl, welcome to the channel! I'm so happy that you're here. Like, you already know, it's giving a vibe. It's tea. Good vibes, good energy on this channel always, okay? I'm so happy that you're here. Honestly, this week, I don't really know what this week has in store, but there's just one thing on my brain that I just feel like I have to lay here at the beginning of this vlog. If you feel like you experience any sense of imposter syndrome, or you don't deserve the accolades that you have reached in your life or the goals and things that you have achieved, this message is for you. Sometimes I suffer from that as well, so this is like the new perspective change that I just now kind of like sat into and was like, hold on, you know what I mean? So I was literally just telling someone that I feel like I don't work hard enough, and sometimes I can acknowledge the fact that I work hard for something and sometimes I can't, and it's just, I don't really know why. It's just like that feeling. It's really just imposter syndrome in general, but I came to the realization that it's like I already work hard because I make sure that I'm able to see that by posting blogs and like on Instagram and YouTube and making sure I go back to my camera roll to see the things that I've done in this life, because sometimes you can get caught up in the celebration of your accolades that you don't even really get a second to be like, dang, like I really did that. Like, let me sit down and be like, I really put in the work to really reach this for real. And it's like, you really worked hard already to reach the accolades that you have reached in your life, to get through the different things in life that you had to get through. Like, you got through those things and you had to work hard to get through that. And rather than saying you need to work harder because you don't even feel like you work, first you have to acknowledge the fact that you are a hard worker and that you do work to get the things that you want in this life. It is for real. Like, you have to sit down, make sure you don't procrastinate, make sure you finish that assignment, make sure you do this, make sure you do that in order to get somewhere. That is hard work, period. But it's like, once you kind of finish and get to the result of what your hard work was, it's kind of like, okay, what do I do now? It's like, working harder is not a bad thing. Look at working harder as, okay, I worked hard to get this thing. I worked hard to get this A. I worked hard to get my own apartment. And now, let me see what would happen if I just work a little bit harder. Because I already worked hard and already got here. So let's just see where it can transcend me. And at the end of the day, I'm just saying, being able to acknowledge the fact that you did work hard for the things that you have done. Journal it out, take pictures, document it, make a vision board of like all of the accomplishments that you've had, because I feel like we make a lot of vision/action boards of what we want our lives to be like, and it kind of just makes us disassociate from the life that we currently live. But I feel like it's so important sometimes to really put a collage together or look at like something to see the way that you actually live your life and the things that you are achieving. Like, honestly, like, my Instagram is like my little action, like, completed board. I love posting on Instagram because it gives me a place to go back and see the things that I've achieved, everything that I've just grown through. I'm able to look at these pictures, look at these YouTube videos and be like, wow, I really did that. That hard work. It was hard work for me to get there. And now I'm working harder to get somewhere else. 2025, we need to be friends to ourselves, meaning if I do something good in my life, I need to be able to celebrate that within myself. Like, let me go on a self-date. Let me make something cute, self-care. Like, it's so important. It's so important. Before you try to go insane and create a multitude of new habits and new this and new that, first ground yourself. Ground your mind so that you really have a deep understanding of who you are in this world. Because it's like, we kind of live our days kind of a little disassociated sometimes. Like, sometimes I do. Like, sometimes I be like, what the heck did I do today? I feel like I lived 3 days in one. Literally, that's how I'll be feeling. But it's like when you really, like, sit down and you, like, capture memories and, like, you're able to really look at yourself from an outside perspective, you can appreciate everything that you do 10 times more. If you're into content and you want to start a YouTube channel, I'm telling you, I be looking back a year ago, 2 years ago, of where I was, what my editing looked like, my mentality, like everything I was going through at the time, and I'm just like, where I am right now, I had to work hard and transcend and post the next video to get where I am now. Like, it's actually kind of like a mind mess up, because it's just like, whoa, reality? But when you really sit there, it eliminates imposter syndrome, because you can really see the work that you put in to reach everything that you want to accomplish, or everything that you have accomplished. Yeah. Anyways, I just say, like what I'm saying, I'm just like, if this is me working hard, and I got here working hard, let's see where I'm gonna get when I'm working harder. Just wait to see where I'm at. While I'm over here working harder. Like, I'm not saying I'm not acknowledging that I done worked hard and I done did all this stuff. But let's see where I could get if I just put a little extra time into my content today. Or I just put a little extra time. Or if I just call this person to get a little help in different perspectives so I can transcend through a challenge in my life to just keep going. You gotta work through life. Okay? I was just feeling like I just wasn't working hard, and I'm like, I do work hard. And I'm like, only sometimes I'm able to really acknowledge that, but I need to get consistent with being able to acknowledge my hard work, because just wanting to work harder, and my brain not really being able to settle and see the things that I'm really accomplishing, and to even appreciate myself for doing that, it's going to be harder to transcend, like, forward. So honestly, I just feel like you have to kind of have to have closure with, okay, I'm actually a hard worker, and I know when I apply myself in this certain way, I achieve these certain things. And it's validating. It's so validating when you can really see yourself for who you are. Like, you don't need other people coming up to you telling you that you are fire and this, that, and the third. It's like, you really know that. Like, I know that. Like, I genuinely know that. And I'm like, not that it's not no humble. Like, I don't know why people would feel like humbleness is not saying that, like, you're cool. Like, you can say that you're cool. Like, I'm not saying it in no, like, weird way, but I'm just like, I can genuinely appreciate the fact that I know who I am in this world. I'm cool. I am. And I love to share it with everybody in, like, the most positive and amazing way. And I want you to be cool, too. That's why we're twins and we're friends and we're, like, you know, vibing. But you have to also be that person for yourself, too. You can't always just be going and looking out for other people to tell you that you're doing amazing. You have to tell yourself that. So I hope that you tell yourself that, and I hope that your perspective can change about hard work and accomplishments and imposter syndrome from this, because it is some real shit, and it's better to be aware than not aware of what's going on, you know? Anyways, love you. Love you guys so much. This would be me. I be chatting about real stuff. And welcome to the vlog. I'm about to go to the gym. Let's go.
What it is, ho, what's up? Every good girl needs a little thug. Every black boy needs a little love. If you put it down, I'ma pick it up.
Boom.
Panoramic view, that's my point of view. Hey, yo.
So, just finished the gym and stretching. Came back up here and stretching and stuff. I'm gonna take some supplements, but I'm gonna show you guys what supplements I'm taking, because they're really good. In 2025, I want my health vibes and just eating good and making sure that, like, I feel good and I'm, like, naturally energized for the day, because some days I'll be waking up tired in 2024, and I was like, how am I waking up from 8 hours of sleep still tired? It's because my body was not getting the right nutrients, not getting enough water, not exercising. You know what I mean? It's like a lot of answers to your problems can be just overall physical health and how you're taking care of yourself. Hold on. I don't know where my other tripod is. This one is a little raggedy, okay? My favorite song, I'm listening to it right now. It's like such a freaky song. Don't mind it, but like I just love the sample. He's sampling Party Next Door, Lose My Mind. I love this song. Again, all of me is dripping in you and like it. I also did a dance to this song. Posted on my Instagram if you're interested. Black seed oil. I take a lot of supplements. If you've watched my channel, you know I take in sea moss. I take chlorophyll, everything. But this is my first time ever doing black seed oil. My dad is very into wellness, and he's been talking about black seed oil for years and how black seed oil can quite literally cure anything except for death. Literally. So I was sick recently after doing the whole New Year's Eve thing, dancing outside in the rain and everything. I was sick for the first like 5 days of 2025. So I started taking this because I was taking Mucinex and I was like, this is just not helping me the way I really want it to effectively, and I would much rather be taking a cough syrup that's like made from something natural. Like I want to see if I can heal my body with herbs and like real stuff that the Lord put on this freaking earth, because I feel like everything on this earth, vegetables and stuff, that's like non-GMO, because everything is freaking genetically modified, can actually heal us because it actually has the nutrients that our body needs. So anyways, this is black seed oil. You guys do all of your own research on it, please, before you start taking anything. See if because it can interact with a lot of medications. If you're taking medications and stuff like that, it can definitely interact with that. So any supplements and stuff that I be taking, if you want to take them, talk to a doctor, or at least look up what kind of medications they affect if you are taking medications. Anyways, this is black seed oil, and my mom thinks it tastes that like nasty. I don't really think it tastes that bad. I mean, it don't taste good, you know what I mean? It has no scent. A little bit of a scent, but I've been feeling so good. Like I had a lot of congestion and my nose was like super congested, and I was just overall just like not feeling good. You guys may still hear the congestion in my throat because I haven't taken this in like a couple of days, but I do not feel as sick as I was feeling. Like the second I took it for the first time when I was really sick, I was like, this is good. This is good. Okay, so you need like a teaspoon of it. That's like a little bit more than a teaspoon. Yeah. Yeah. Try it. Look at it. I dropped some. See? It's not that bad. It's really not that bad. It just tastes like you're, like, obviously eating oil, because it is oil. But do your research. But this is what I've been taking recently. And you have to spit out all your phlegm, bro. Y'all be out here coughing and having phlegm in your throat and in your nose and going and then swallowing it. Like, all that spit is not meant to be swallowed. Like, take that out. It's creating inflammation in your body, please. And congestion. Because mucus and the congestion is the thing that keeps you sick. You gotta spit it out, bro. Come on, you, bro. This song is so fire. So this is what I already had. I'm gonna just add. So usually what I like to do, I think this is like 44 ounces or something. I think. But I like to drink like 2 or 3 of these a day. Yeah. Because I try to reach like the gallon mark. So I kind of do 2 or 3 of these a day. I get through 2 easily. The third one is just kind of just, you know, for funsies. But usually with whatever water I have when I wake up in the morning, I'll add some chlorophyll to it. Chlorophyll helps detoxify your body. There's literally so many benefits from it. It helps detoxify your body. It's an internal deodorant. Like when you sweat, your sweat will stop stinking if you start taking chlorophyll. I'm not gonna lie, some of y'all need that. No shade, no tea, okay? But your sweat be stinking, bro. Also, chlorophyll can also interact with a couple of medications I know. So just make sure you do your research before you start taking anything that, even if it's not me recommending you something, do your research, because there may be like a personal thing that you have going on that the other person doesn't have that may fuck with whatever you got going on in your life. So just make sure everything aligns when you're adding it to your wellness regimen. So y'all just saw me shake salt in there. I know you're like, what the freak is she doing? But this is Himalayan sea salt. And Himalayan sea salt is really good on, like, better on the other sides of, like, salts. This is like salt for real. And chlorophyll, because you actually don't absorb water. Like, your body doesn't absorb water the way that it's, like, supposed to, like, normally. Like, you can drink so much water and still be dehydrated because your body's not, like, actually absorbing it. So when you add the salt to it, it helps your body absorb the moisture a lot more to keep you a lot more hydrated. So I'm going to do this like one time during the day. Whatever water I have in here, whether it's like I'm refilling it or whatever, I'm going to just fill it up with chlorophyll, shake a pinch of salt in there, and finish that so I can start off my day, getting my body ready to be hydrated, you know what I mean? So that all my water is not just like, you know, flowing through me and not actually hydrating me. This helps your skin, everything, bro, I'm telling you. So if you can't do the chlorophyll also helps hydrate you. But, bro, I be on here like, Charlie Rose, you talking too much. Okay? And at the end of the day, I'm the one watching it, okay? Because I be watching my vlogs like I'm the viewer. Okay, anyways, look. Fenugreek, magnesium, and I also need to go get some vitamin D. Because, you know, there's also the seasonal times when we really need a lot of vitamin D, because I can't go outside and sit in the sun. It's like 30 degrees right now. I'm going to be cold, you know? So, make sure you get that vitamin D from somewhere. So, I'm about to take this fenugreek. Fenugreek, for me, I only take it because I like to smell like maple syrup. That's literally it. That's literally the reason I take it. I'm not even joking. I have absolutely no other reason to taking it. And it works. So, to each their own. To each their own. And then magnesium helps... Magnesium helps with your energy. It helps you also with like headaches, and it helps with so many things. It helps with sleep, headaches. I used to get migraines, and then I started taking magnesium consistently, and I stopped getting migraines. I'm telling you y'all. But that's basically all I'm about to take. And then I have like a multivitamin that's just like a little gummy. But so I'm about to, I don't know. I think I might go do some homework, do a little focus and flow. I haven't even caught you guys up on my school stuff. Like this week, today's Friday, by the way. Oh my gosh, like today's literally Friday. This whole week, I started like my online classes because I transferred out of Pace to a online college, and I'm loving it, guys. We gotta talk about it a little bit later, but just the way that I feel the structure of my life and the way that I see this being so transformative for my mental health and just like everything that I'm doing in this life, like it is so beautiful. And I just say this all to say that like if you feel like you need to change something in your life in order for you to transcend into the next period or stage or whatever of your life, change it. The change is necessary. You have that feeling that you need to change because you need to. Don't put it off. Don't act like it's just like, oh, I'm gonna feel better later. If you don't like something, change it, okay? Because there's a lot of things I had to change, and now I feel so clear-headed and level-headed, and like I can literally do anything in this world because I feel like now I have control over my life. Now I have control over what I do day to day. I needed that. That was necessary for me. Anyways, guys, I feel amazing that we're gonna go get some work done and just vibe. Like, it's so great. Like, finish the gym. Like, I just feel good, dude. I feel good. See ya. Y'all. Ordered 2 little fat girl brownie packs the other night. My camera about to die, but the little fat girl, some of the best brownies. They're made for people who do not like brownies, and I also ended up getting the vegan ones because I just wanted to see how they tasted. So I'm gonna taste the vegan one with you. I already had some with my doorman and shared. But oh my god. Okay, this is the vegan one. Yup. Okay. Okay. It's very spongy. It kind of gives like I don't know. I like the regular ones better. Definitely not giving the original. Not gonna lie, but oh my god. No water to cleanse my palate. These ones. I see some ice cream. Oh my god, I need ice cream. Wow. And some water, but woo! Little fat brownie bag. Please check them out. Cause these, I can only buy one pack. Like this pack I'm really giving to my dad. Hopefully. But he's kind of like on his like, you know, journey. And they're freshly baked. Like these kind of like feel like they were just like baked. I literally have a sweet tooth. I love chocolate. Chocolate is my favorite. So, these are tea. I'm happy. Okay, let me go eat some actual food. Like, why is this the first thing I ate today? No, I had an apple. I had an apple and my vitamins and my water. Okay? But let's go eat some more food. I'm just gonna eat like some leftovers or something. Yay. Hey y'all. Today's the last day of the vlog. I've just been trying to get my life back on track. You know what I mean? And that just requires a lot of time for grounding myself. Meaning, I just need to sit in silence and just vibe, you know? So, honestly, going into this week, today's Sunday, by the way, hey. Going into this week, I have a few things planned. It's gonna be dope. Like, the next vlog is gonna be fire. The next vlog is going to be so fire. I've just been feeling really good. And I just want to put that same energy out to y'all. Like, every day, like, when I wake up and I've been going to the gym consistently, eating well, making sure I'm taking my vitamins, drinking my water. Like, my confidence level, like, has been, like, skyrocketed. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, I realize that when I have, like, a solid routine, and even if it's just, like, I'm in the gym for, like, 15 to 20 minutes, get some cardio in, make sure that you stretch, and just give some attention to your body in one way, shape, or form, and, like, making sure that you're fueling your body with the right nutrients and stuff. Like, dude, I'm telling you, that little switch has actually transformed my mindset, my confidence, and just, like, my everyday life, because I feel so much more secure, one, going into spaces, two, just, like, waking up and being like, wow, my body's, like, a little sore today because I went to the gym yesterday, but, like, that's tea, let's stretch. Like, I don't know, it's just very fulfilling to me, and it allows me to just focus on everything else creatively so much more, because I'm less focused about how am I going to go to the gym, how am I going to do this, how am I going to get the work done, how, when I just set micro habits. Honestly, it's literally just a micro habit, because I can go to the gym for an hour and 2 hours, but, like, every day, that's a lot. That's even a lot on, like, the woman's body, because that can mess with, like, your cortisol levels and things. So I'm just like, let's just do a micro habit, like, 15 to 20 minutes, like, get in the gym. Like, I'm telling y'all, I don't know, I keep saying that, like, 15, 20 minutes, and, like, just trying things, like, microly throughout your days and adding them into your routine, because it's changed my life so significantly, and I just feel amazing. Like, even for school, like, I'm taking 3 online courses right now, and everything is on my own time. It's either you get it done or you don't. Like, no professor to clock in to tell you shit. So I had to go and figure out what my coursework was and how I'm going to approach it. And now going into this week, I have a very clear mind of exactly how I'm going to get my work done. My work for this week is actually already done, so I'm working on the week next week. Literally, I'm working on next week's work right now. So I don't have any stress towards school right now. I could cry right now, bro. I have no stress towards school right now. Like, physically, I feel amazing, and I'm just evolving every day, little by little. Like, business-wise and creative-wise, like, I feel as creative as I have ever felt. coming into the new year, because I feel like coming into the new year, I'm always just thinking about a routine and how can I change my routine rather than how can I actually accommodate myself as a creative. And what I mean by how can I accommodate myself as a creative, that is some tea, bro. Because, like, at the end of the day, I am a creative. Like, you know, I dance, I model, content creation. Everything is really just coming from a little spark in my brain, and I decide to create it and make it reality. So I'm just like, accommodating myself as a creative is having those fundamental, like having the fundamental structure of like my day-to-day stuff, like my day-to-day activities. So I'm talking like I've been saying, gym, school, and honestly, gym and school are like my two main things that can be a detriment to my creativity because I'm worrying about deadlines, how am I going to keep up with myself and stay healthy and all that stuff, right? So now I made this thing, it's called Focus and Flow. So just like 2 hours out of my day, I'll be focusing and flowing straight on just straight up schoolwork, just to finish that schoolwork for that time, like that time. Maybe it's 2 lessons, 3 lessons, right? Then, like I said, 30 minutes in the gym, period. That's literally only 3 hours out of my day. That's only 3 hours out of my day that I'm focusing and I'm locked in so that I don't have to be stressed. Basically, I'm just really looking out for myself because I could be stressed and I could be like, I'm actually going to do all this work on one day, but like, no, you know? So now once I finish those 3 hours, I'm just giving you guys an example of like what I do. Once I finish those 3 hours, right? Now I'm just like, okay, my obligations are done. I feel good. Like I have a spike of dopamine, natural dopamine from going to the gym, and I already have an accomplishment under my belt, my schoolwork. That's so fire. So now I'm just like, okay. Now I have an idea to film a video. And now I can go film that video without having any worry about, I need to do this, that, and third, I need to wash clothes, da, da, da. Look at me, I'm about to go wash clothes right now because I said and I promised myself that when my laundry basket fills up, just grab the laundry basket and bring it to the laundry and put it in the laundry. Because I tend to pile it on top of each other, put this whole thing in a different bag with more space to keep piling it on top of each other, and then having to do such a big and annoying laundry day. When, if I just stop the problem right here, when it fills up, I'm good. Personally, I be making things so much harder for myself when I don't need to. If I can just see that a little bit of progress every single day, or taking action right when I'm supposed to take action, can change my life. And that has quite literally stopped. When I tell you, bro, I used to be the worst procrastinator in life. Completely has stopped my procrastination. Literally just by doing a little bit every single day. It has stopped my procrastination completely. Because it's like, okay, at the end of the day, procrastination is just thinking about how long the task that you have to do is going to take you to do rather than actually doing it. It's just all in thought. So if you actually just put it into fruition and really do it and just say, okay, cool, like let me just tap in real quick and do 1, 2, girl, the procrastination is done. There's no need to procrastinate because you did it. So yeah, anyways, that's it. That's all I had to say. That's literally all I had to say, girl. I want to show you guys my juicing and like prepping for the week because I actually want to prioritize my wellness and the things that I'm eating throughout the week because I tend to order a lot of freaking takeout and stuff like that just out of just like my regular like cravings, like a cheeseburger or chicken tenders or donuts. Like I just get the most outrageous things sometimes. So I'm just like, I need to set myself up for success. So I need to make sure I have like my juices because I even be going like out to buy juices at cafes, which is cute and all, but like, oh my money don't need to be going there when I could buy celery for like $3 and juice it with my expensive juicer. Like, just do it at home if you have the freaking everything to do it. Like, I'm just like, you have to really have your head screwed on right, because I feel like, I don't know, I go back between first person and second person, don't mind me. But I'm just like, you have to have your head screwed on right, because those little tiny financial like purchases that you have accumulate into a lot of money. And I do not want to be that kind of person that like all my money is just going to like little tiny stuff that I like to buy every single day. It's like, yes, I love to be bougie and go to a little cafe and get me like a tea like every once in a while, you know what I mean? Or like I'm editing or something at a cafe and it's cute, but like that is not even my everyday routine. I need to be able to go into my refrigerator and know that's something that I made with my hands and I know how it was made, and everything is going into my body. And I'm also going to make these chia seeds. I'm like making mad like stuff today. I actually juiced for my mom some beets, carrots, and apples. That's like her favorite juice. And I was like, I need to start juicing again, because what? Like, you have to just take care of yourself. And I'm just so, want to just be so on myself about that and aware, because sometimes you can like be disassociated from your life. At least I can. Like, child, I don't know. Sometimes I just be disassociated. I just be like, what's going on? So I'm just like bringing myself back down to earth. Like, Charlie, this is what you have to do, okay? But I love music so much, and I'm just listening to it. And Apple Music is my tea. I don't know about y'all on Spotify. I'm sorry. I literally only downloaded it for one person. So I don't know. I'm not on there for real. But Apple Music's my tea. They make like chill mixes, and they update my chill mix every Sunday. So every Sunday I have a new like mix of just fire chill songs. Like, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you know that my Instagram stories always have a song on it. And like, I rewatch my Instagram stories just to listen to the songs and the way that they transition into each other. Oh my gosh! I'm gonna be a DJ. I'm telling y'all. Y'all gonna catch me. It may not be right now, but it's gonna happen, okay? Because, like, I just know how to just set a vibe. What? But I'm really trying to figure out my music for my YouTube, because I feel like it just be whack and just not a good representation of my music taste, because it just be like the non-copyrighted music that I'd be finding like quick, and I'm just like, I feel like I need to put more time into this, because this is not a good representation of me and like the music and the beautiful music that I listen to. I'm sorry. But no, let me know who are some of your favorite artists, because I feel like I asked this before and no one said anything, and I'm gonna ask y'all again. What's your favorite artist? I need to get some wired headphones. I know. Literally, I've been saying that because Bluetooth is actually really not good for you. Okay, first thing that I'm gonna juice is gonna be celery. Just straight celery, I think. Yeah, I think so. Wait, actually, I saved some videos last night on Instagram of some juice recipes. And guys, I want to go to Mexico just so I can get, oh my gosh, what? Bro, what? I don't know what I would do for that mango, but that mango? I literally just saw this video of this girl that put this in water, and then the next day it was strong, but it was bendy today. But being the fact that I'm juicing it, I don't think I really need it to be like that. But she did say that you could do that. Hold on, my music is too loud. I'm overstimulated. Woo, okay, there we go. So, basically, I finished the celery juice. She's sitting there. Let me actually move that. Maybe I'll put that in the refrigerator. Refrigerator? Wait, how do you say refrigerator? Spell how you would say refrigerator. Anyways, in the comments. I'm waiting for my mom to bring the rest of the fruits and stuff that I'm going to juice. So we'll do that later. But what we got going on here is I'm prepping some vegetables. Because if I have stuff already made, I'm much more likely to not feel like I need to go get some food outside because I don't want to cook or something. So I just put some lemon, garlic, and I think pepper seasoning on here. And then I added some chili powder because I love spiciness. Like literally everything I eat is basically spicy. Which is, I don't know if that's a good thing. But this is a milder spice, you know what I mean, for the vegetables. Now I'm going to put this in the oven on 360 degrees for, I don't really know how long, guys. I really just eyeball everything like I cook. And just make sure you don't burn it. Like, you know, just like you know that you don't want to leave it in there for 35 minutes without looking at it, okay? Just go back in there and check. So now we clean, and clean as you go, because I do not like being overwhelmed with a whole bunch of dishes. Like, I feel like that's why people be leaving dishes in their sink, because they don't clean as they go. But if you clean as you go, bro, it's so much less overwhelming, and it's like clean. Like, it's just like, dude, you know? I don't know. Just like, I need things to be clean. Now, I also have these potatoes that I think I'm gonna have to cut a lot because, I don't know, man. Freaking, when things start growing sprouts, because a lot of this stuff is kind of just stuff that was in my fridge and I just wanted to cook it. And so we don't waste things, because that's what my mom and I are trying to prioritize. But like, look at this potato. Do you see that? Like, do I cut that off? Like, I just think it's fine. I keep thinking, I'm just like, if I don't like the way they feel. Oh my gosh, I hate the way it feels. This is gross. Okay. But I was thinking, like, if I was in the wilderness or whatever, and I'm, like, harvesting potatoes, like, they're not gonna look perfect. Like, they're not supposed to look perfect. They're supposed to have some kind of sprout on them or something, like, and even if they, I'm sorry, I'm so distracted. Even if they do grow a little bit of sprouts, you can just cut it off, and I think the rest of it is okay. Even if it's a little, like, squishy and not as hard, right? Or should I just make mashed potatoes and call it a day? Because I was just going to cut these and put them in the oven, but this is just, oh my god, kind of grossing me out, guys. Look. See? Got sprouts on it. I know. I literally need a freaking light on here. We're going to do a couple upgrades to the YouTube soon. So, I looked up on Google if you can eat potatoes if they grow sprouts and if they're a little squishy. They said, actually, don't do that. So, I'm throwing all these potatoes away. I feel bad, but like, no thanks. I don't want to even risk myself getting like sick or anything. So, we're going to need some new potatoes. But the broccoli is in there. And the broccoli's good. My mom's making the protein. My mom's making oxtails and turkey wings. And I'm also going to make some chicken breasts because I like the way I make chicken breasts. And yeah, dude. Perfect. Okay, y'all. This is my broccoli. What it looks like after roasting it in the oven. For maybe like, I don't know, maybe 10, maybe 12 minutes. I added some Cajun seasoning on there because I needed some spiciness. And yeah, this is amazing. And now this is my prep for the week. This is not even enough for the week, but this is just to start me off on the right start. You know what I mean? As long as I start off good, I can maintain it. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Honestly, I'm gonna leave this video here. I really am. I want to start doing more sit down and chats because my brain is beautifully amazing and complex, and I be having thoughts that I feel like people can benefit from because the way that I live my life has changed me so much and has allowed me to receive so many different opportunities just because of the way that I live my day-to-day life. So I'm gonna start talking about it and like telling y'all about it. Of course, the vlogs are tea and still here. But for my girls that really watch me, let me know what the freak you're thinking about my freaking videos, girl. Like, you like a sit down chit chat, you like a vlog that's just crazy with photo shoots and this and that and that. What do you like? Let me know, because I'm gonna keep giving it to you, of course. But I would just love to know the videos that you guys enjoy so that I can just elevate and just be better. You know what I mean? There's nothing bad about elevating and being better and growing. I just want to say I'm so proud of you in whatever journey that you are currently in. If you're currently working to graduate high school, get your degree, or getting a career, a job, if you're focusing on your content, your modeling, your dance, a creative, whatever you do, you make songs, like, I don't know. I just wanted to say I'm just so proud of you, and I cannot wait to see what you guys create. And if you guys create fun things, like, I want to see it. Like, what? I love supporting, like, people. So literally just drop it in the comments, like, something that you created, whether it's a song or something. Like, I would love to listen to it and, yeah, like, experience you, because you're cool. Hey! Love you guys, and thank you so much for watching this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you next week. This tea is crazy. Ah! I'm so excited. I am very, 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 very excited about this week, and I actually cannot wait. It's just good vibes. I love my life so much. Like, every single day I wake up, I love my life so much. So when I be like, I can't wait, like, I love my life. So I cannot wait just to see, like, what could happen. Like, you literally never know. You literally never know. You literally never know. Anyways, I'm a yapper. I love to yap, but I love you guys so much. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye. Make sure you subscribe.